Canelo Alvarez is back. The king is back. The king is back. You've seen it. Canelo Alvarez went out here and dominated Triple G off of a loss. They got people out here hating on this man. This man's coming off of a loss. He's still undefeated at 168 pounds. Still undefeated at 168 pounds. His best weight. His best weight. Did you see them garbage ass scorecards hating on Canelo Alvarez? Stop the cap. The king is back. 168. This man is beating everybody. Everybody. He ducks no smoke. You've seen it. You've seen it. Let's go. Easy work for Canelo Alvarez. I don't know how many fanboys I had saying Triple G was going to come out here and kick his ass. You think he's garbage? You think he's garbage? At 168, this man's a beast. They said it was over. They said he was on a decline. They said he was no longer a good fighter. Canelo Alvarez is still an absolute monster, a beast, undefeated at 168. Stop the damn hate. In Southpaw Boxing, sit your dumb ass down. All of you haters, sit your dumb ass down. Don't start with no narratives. Canelo Alvarez fought a Triple G who had never been dropped, never been knocked out, and never lost a fight. And you want to tell me outside of him, and you want to tell me that it's a shame that he didn't stop him? He dominated this man who had an iron chin. And did we forget, Canelo Alvarez has an injured hand that requires surgery. And this man still went out there and put on a boxing clinic. What does that tell you? This is what greatness looks like. This is what greatness looks like. If you don't know, now you know. Canelo Alvarez, the king, is back. Let's get into it. My brother Hit Kid Worldwide, salute to you, family. Much love and respect. He said Canelo tonight was the pound for pound king. Dimitri Bivol better beware. You're absolutely right. Canelo Alvarez ducks no smoke. This man showed you he can bounce back. He's a true champion. He's the best fighter at 168, hands down. He's whooping everybody's ass at 168. The man is a beast, a killer. And here's the funny thing. They said he was ducking Bivol. He threw his name out there. He want all the smoke. What narrative are you going to pull out your ass next? Salute to my brother Primetime 89. Salute my brother. I appreciate the love and respect. And don't forget, easy work for Canelo Alvarez. Easy work. The scorecards were garbage truck juice. They tried to screw him. Salute to my brother Primetime 89. Easy work. Man went out there and dominated Triple G. And I had people saying, oh, Canelo's going to struggle. Canelo's going to struggle. This is the one. Canelo's career is finished. His career is finished. He's still the man at 168. This win tonight against Triple G would have been Jamal Charlo's best win, Andrade's best win, David Benavidez's best win. Don't tell me nothing. Canelo Alvarez is the absolute king of 168 pounds. What are we talking about? And he made easy work of a unified middleweight champion. What does that tell you? Show this man some damn respect. This is what greatness looks like. You want to hate? You don't hate on this man. Canelo's back. They wanted to kick him when he was down. They wanted to hate on him because he took a chance at greatness. You hating on the man taking risks? Come on, man. My brother Magic Man 883RG, salute to you, family, and thanks for showing the love and respect to the channel. I appreciate the support. He says 115, 113. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. I ain't trying to rob Canelo. This is what you want to do? No, damn well, the fight wasn't close. This was a clear victory. A clear victory. What are we talking about? Canelo Alvarez put a foot in this man's ass the entire fight. What excuses do you haters have now that you see Saul Canelo Alvarez is back to business? What excuse do you have now? What's your next excuse? Salute to my brother. He said, landlord loves Canelo. Where's Ella Edo? I don't know. Salute. I appreciate the love and respect. I don't know where she is, but wherever she is, she can get that same energy from the landlord. And not only this, Canelo Alvarez dominated the fight. And this is what people are missing. This is what they're missing. He dominated this fight with an injured hand that needs surgery. This is why he's the king of boxing. Who else could have did this performance against Triple G, dominated with an injured hand that needs surgery? Show this man some respect. Canelo Alvarez is the king at 168 pounds. He's undisputed and undefeated at 168. This man is in his prime. Ain't nobody beating this man at 168 pounds. Nobody is going to touch him at 168. This man is the king with an injured hand. He dominated Triple G. What does that tell you? Salute to Jessica. Salute to you, family. Much love and respect. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. This is all we're talking about. We're talking about the truth. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. Canelo Alvarez showed you he's still the king. He's still the man. And he's bringing that same energy. All these haters are sick right now. They're sick right now. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to think. Salute to my brother Anthony R. Thanks so much for love and supporting the channel, because all we're trying to do is spit those facts and keep that same energy. They hating on the king of boxing. The man is undisputed. But if it was anybody else, they'd be kicking his ass. They'd be kissing his ass if this was anybody else. But with Canelo Alvarez, they want to hate. They want to hate. Thank you, my brother Anthony. My brother Remy 22. Salute, family. Salute. Canelo Alvarez dominated the fight 10-2. Absolutely. They almost tried to rob Canelo Alvarez. But nobody's going to mention that. They're not going to keep that same energy about that. And he fought with an injured hand that needs surgery. Salute to my brother Arturo. He says, IBFP, tell him what's up. Oh, we're going to tell him, and we're going to keep telling them, and we're going to keep bringing them that same energy, because these haters don't want to hear the truth. They want to be here for everything Canelo Alvarez does. Every time Canelo scratches his ass, they want to hate. Oh, that means he sucked. That means he's ducking somebody. That means he's running. Wait till Triple G exposes him in the trilogy. And Triple G got his ass kicked. You said it was over for Canelo. This man is just getting started. What's up? What's up? My brother Tony Boswell, salute to you, my brother. Absolutely true facts. One-sided fight, in my opinion, absolutely. Completely dominated the fight. All these haters can sit and hate on Canelo Alvarez. What you hating for? You're looking at the best. This is what the best looks like. Dominating a unified champion with one good hand. This is what the best look like. Salute to my brother Tony Boswell in the building. Come on, let's go. Eugene, salute to you, family. Salute. He says Canelo Alvarez defense was nice tonight. Made Triple G miss a lot. Imagine how much better Canelo Alvarez is going to be and continue to get. This man is refocused. Just like he said, sometimes a setback makes you better. Sometimes a loss makes you humble. Canelo Alvarez is more focused and hungry than he's ever been. This man is ready to rip the boxing world a whole new asshole. That's what he's ready to do. Salute to my brother Black and Brown Boxing in the building. And Jessica, you're absolutely right. He's only 5'7", 5'8", fighting all these giants at 168, taking challenges at 175. But everybody's hating on the small guy. Everybody's hating on the little guy. Keep that same energy. Keep the same energy, because Canelo Alvarez is a small guy out there kicking ass, putting in work, doing what we want him to do. This is greatness. You're watching greatness. You don't see this every single day of the week. This is absolute greatness. Salute to my brother Hector in the building. He said, I said Triple G versus Charlo. Before we can get a Triple G versus Charlo, Charlo has to find his nuts. Charlo's out here fighting a local paletero. He's out here fighting a local paletero. When is Jamal Charlo going to step up and find his nuts? That's it. Salute to my brother, Tony Cuevas. Salute to you, family. Nuke, you the best. I appreciate it, my brother. Thank you so much for the love and respect. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. My brother, the boxing realm in the building. Salute to you, family. My brother Kelmer, he said, I had to fight 9-3 for Canelo. Those judges were off. Those judges were smoking crack in the back. Those judges must have got a little payday from somebody, because something ain't right. Something ain't right. You tried to rob the king of boxing, the face of boxing. Come on, man. Don't do it. Salute to my brother, Jose Avila. Salute to you, family. Say, you the GOAT. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate the love and respect. And I'm going to tell you this, all of these haters who have something negative to say, who have some hate to hate, what can you hate on? He dominated Triple G with one good hand. What is there to hate on? Dominated the man. A clear-cut victory. They said it was over. They said Canelo Alvarez was not the same. They said his decline had started. What decline? What decline? I didn't see one. I saw a dominant performance from an elite fighter who's absolutely back. Undefeated at 168. Undisputed at 168. Who's going to beat this man at 168? Ain't nobody touching this man. What are you talking about? The king has returned. My brother Hit Kid says, one last thing. Canelo murders David Benavidez. And finally, I mean this, Triple G still beats Charlo. And I can still see it because Triple G has a great chin and Charlo's going the distance with local palateros. He's not ready for that work. Will he find his nuts? Will he find his nuts? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Salute to Wonder Man Boxing. He says Canelo Alvarez 9-3, easy work. I mean, think about it. That's really what's impressive about Canelo Alvarez. He's been a unified champion with a steel chin, with a lot of power, and he did it easy work with one good hand. That says a lot about Canelo Alvarez. And this is a guy that's constantly fighting, constantly in the gym. And he made no excuses. He went out there with a bad hand. That shows you what greatness looks like. He didn't cry. He didn't complain. He stepped up and got the job done. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. Savage says, salute to you, family. I appreciate the love and respect. He says Canelo Alvarez dominated easy. Master class. Master class, absolutely. A master class performance. Will they give him the credit? They just going to keep hating. Salute to my brother Mike Rodriguez in the building. He says, easy fight for Canelo. But man, Triple G is a warrior. He has my respect all the way. Triple G has one of the best chins in boxing history, in my opinion. And Mike Rodriguez, I agree 100,000%. Triple G is an absolute monster. He's a beast. He has a great chin. And he's a Hall of Famer. Anybody hating on Triple G is a dumbass. He must get all the respect in the world. That's what he must get. Salute to you, Mike Rodriguez. My brother Jugs in the building. He says fanboys walking around wishing for a foot up there. Oh, you know what it is. Salute to my brother Jugs in the building. My brother George William. Salute to you, family. I appreciate the love. He said the old man was able to hang on to the end. This is a good fight to cap off a career. The scorecards were weird, though. They were weird. They were fugazi. They were funny. They were moving stupid. Somebody need to slap the hell out of one of those judges because something wasn't right. Salute to my brother Alex Chavez in the building. Shout out to Triple G. He's 40 years old, went 12 rounds with a prime Canelo. What has Jamal Charlo done? He went 12 rounds with a prime Palatero. Let's keep that same energy. And salute to Yuma, Arizona in the building. Salute to Alex Chavez, one of my most loyal supporters. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you always gracing the IBFP. That's what we're talking about. I mean, a lot of these haters punching air. Ryan Garcia somewhere in hell right now. Before the fight, Ryan Garcia, I see Triple G winning. I see Triple G winning. Just in his feelings. Just in his feelings. That's all I see is this man in his damn feelings while Canelo Alvarez putting in work after work after work after work. And went in here and dominated this guy. Dominated this guy. Username 1 says, man, they tried to rob Canelo 115, 113. How? 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 Exactly. 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 This is what I'm talking about. He's putting in work. He's putting in work. My brother Manuel, he said, oh, you already know David's one of the biggest haters in the building. One of the biggest haters. We understand this man has always hated on Canelo Alvarez. Always. Now he got to switch up. Now he got to switch up. Primetime 89. How is there so many people hating on greatness? But it don't matter because we all know they paid to watch Canelo Alvarez work. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Speaking nothing but facts. Nothing but facts. Salute to my brother Black and Brown Boxing in the building. He says the face of boxing is back. It not only is the face of boxing, and if you ain't subscribed to Black and Brown, go subscribe. But not only is he back, they said Canelo Alvarez, this fight with Triple G was dead. No one was coming to see it. It had no interest. Now boxing ego is in hell. He's in absolute hell right now. Everybody showed up. The stadium was packed. It was rocking. What do you mean there was no interest? Anytime Canelo shows up, there's a lot of interest. These guys are always looking for some reason to hate on Canelo Alvarez, but kiss anybody else's ass. Stop the hate. This man put in work. Salute to PJ Flores, and he says, best channel ever. F the haters. Canelo Alvarez dominated him, injured like a mother. Much salute to you for keeping that same energy. Thank you, PJ. I appreciate it. And I'm going to tell you this. The only interesting thing about all of this is this. The interesting thing about this is this. Here's what's funny. Here's what's funny. They make every excuse when they come to Canelo Alvarez. Every excuse to hate, every excuse to say something negative. And yet he keeps winning. He keeps looking good. Even when he's injured, he doesn't make excuses. He makes a way. That's the difference between Canelo and everybody else. He don't make excuses. He makes a way. That's a great fighter. This is once in a generation. You're not going to see a guy like this again. This guy is truly special. Salute to Rudy. I appreciate the love and respect. My brother KO Surge in the building. Much respect and love. He says Triple G beats Charlo. Canelo is simply on another level. And you're absolutely right. Canelo's in his prime, in his best weight class. These guys don't want to see it. But I still think Triple G puts a foot in Jamal Charlo's ass. You're absolutely right. Salute to my brother Jose Campos. He said Canelo Alvarez is the #1 pound for pound king in boxing. The face of boxing is back. This is what we're talking about. King Savage Kool-Aid, salute to you, family. He said Benavidez said on IG, it was a trash fight, but pick Triple G to win. That's exactly what we're saying. Not only did Benavidez pick Triple G to win, his dumbass daddy picked Triple G to win. But and so they picked Triple G to win. They was rooting for Triple G to win. Now you're in your feelings that he got his ass kicked. Now you're in your feelings that he got dominated because that's who they said they wanted to fight next was Triple G. Too bad, stupid. Canelo Alvarez dominated this guy with one good hand. That's what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. Canelo Alvarez is out there putting in work. While you got guys, and you talking about Canelo's fight was trash. David Benavidez versus David Lemieux was trash. What are you talking about? You didn't fight nobody but Apollo Theto? What are you talking about? Sit your dumb ass down. I mean, come on. Ismail, the guy, Benavidez said the fight was trash. Benavidez's resume is trash. That's what's trash. Go ask Eddie Hearn. He done already said this man's whole resume was doo-doo butter, but you want to talk about Canelo Alvarez and who he fights. You need to fight a live body first before you start talking about Canelo Alvarez, the face of boxing, the king at 168. He's undefeated and undisputed at 168. What are we talking about? Salute to my brother William Calhoun in the building. The truth will set you free. Salute to Asa Flores. He says respect to Triple G, but it wasn't even close. And Triple G understood. He knew he was getting his ass kicked. He knew it. Salute to my brother Jose Hernandez. He said Canelo making these fanboys know that undefeated records don't mean nothing. All about fighting the best. This is what greatness is. This is why I like Jose, because Jose's speaking nothing but facts. Greatness is taking chances, taking risks. And if you take a loss, you bounce back, you come back stronger, harder, hungrier. This is what Canelo Alvarez is. You don't see too many fighters like this. You see a lot of guys trying to cherry pick and trying to protect that. Oh, Canelo Alvarez is out there whooping ass and taking names. Salute to my brother Andy in the building. He said, I was watching this in a bar when the fight was done. All I hear is, well, Triple G is 40. Well, you knew that before the fight happened. They wanted to look for a reason for Canelo Alvarez to lose. And now they want to look for any reason to hate. This is why they do Canelo Alvarez. This is how they do it. Canelo dominated this man. Absolutely. And this is something that goes underrated. People don't talk about it. Triple G was definitely hugging in this fight. He was definitely hugging in this fight. And that's not who Triple G is at all. At all. That lets you know Canelo Alvarez is something different. He's something different. Salute to my brother Derek Vasquez. He says, 9-3, Canelo. How much did haters pay the judges? Salute to you, family. Thank you. I appreciate the love and support to the IBFP. It's because of people like Derek that we can keep that same energy on all of these haters hating on Canelo Alvarez. They tried to rob this man. They tried to rob him. They tried to switch up the scorecards on him. But you won't see the haters say that. You won't hear them open their mouth. Salute to my brother Goose. He says, first of all, respect the IBFP, one of the early followers. That's what I'm talking about, Goose. Salute to you. He said, keep that same energy. One-handed beast. Respect to that 9-3. Where you haters at? Viva Mexico. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Goose, salute to you, family. Salute. In one hand, he's putting in this kind of work. Come on, Plutonium. Salute to you, family. Dante getting his back blown out by Todd Lady Boys Nation. Oh, my God. Dante's laying on a bed of chicken wings right now crying. He don't know what to do with his fat ass. He's in hell somewhere. All these guys in hell. They see Canelo Alvarez putting in work. They don't know what to do. Easy work. Easy work. Salute to my brother Arturo. He said, Benavidez Sr. and Jr. watching a fight like, damn, son, let's not take that fight because they have no defense. And he's going to put Benavidez straight to sleep. Straight there. Benavidez don't want that work. He don't want it. Salute to Malik. He said, Canelo sends everyone, not someone, but everyone at 168 straight to hell. Triple G has nothing to be ashamed of. And I much respect and love to Triple G. Much respect and love to Triple G. That's what we're talking about. Much respect and love to Triple G. Idel Perez says, Ego is influencing his fangirls to call the fight trash. What a loser. That's because he's pushing the narrative. Ego's the kind of guy that spread lies like he spread his cheeks. Anything that hate on Canelo Alvarez. Anything. Salute to my brother, Kings of the Commonwealth. Jesse Ben Rodriguez fight will help him learn and grow. Absolutely. This is what I'm talking about. You take fights, you challenge yourself, and you go fearless. This is what we're talking about. Salute to Jesse Ben Rodriguez. He represented Texas well. Salute to Canelo Alvarez. He represents boxing well. This is why he's the face of boxing, the king of boxing. He's number one at 168 pounds. That's what we're talking about. William Francis says, black fighters on top, F the IBFP. F your mama. This is what we're talking about. We don't play with these haters. F your mama. Hey, this is not for you. Salute to Jugs. He says, IBFP, ego is leaking from both ends right now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Salute to Jugs in the building. My brother King Savage says another good revenue. If not mistaken, it made $65 million. But then they want to say he's not the king of boxing. Then they want to hate on this man. This is what we're talking about. Surge Boxer, salute to you, family. Salute to you, family. Thank you for the love and support. Canelo the Man, the myth, the TBE says, shout out to the GOAT IBFP. But my other account is Shadow Block. Mr. Raider Nation, salute to you, family. Salute. Much love and respect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Look, we're going to get it. IBFP, salute to Matt. IBFP sending these haters straight to hell. I'm sending them straight to hell. And if they jump out the body bag, they jumping right into the casket because I'm not taking the foot off their neck. Canelo Alvarez is out here performing like a G, putting in great work, making the most money in boxing. And you got people still saying he's not the face of boxing. How is Tank Davis the face? Canelo's the face. Who has Tank Davis ever beat that's on Triple G's level? Just name one person. Don't worry, I'll wait. Don't worry, I'll wait. Salute to my brother Jen Ryu, 33 in the building. Thank you, my brother. He says Ryan Garcia stomping his stilettos out of anger right now. Salute to you. He's in his stilettos in hell, feeling bad as you know what. That man is garbage truck juice. Garbage truck juice. Ryan Garcia, go put on your pantyhose like Oscar De La Hoya and sit your dumb ass down. You picking in your feelings. You don't pick fights because you're in your feelings. You pick fights based off of what you see in the ring. And you know Canelo Alvarez is a one-of-a-kind fighter. He's a one-of-a-kind fighter. Stop picking guys hating on him. Come on now. Salute to my brother Money Brown TV in the building. Money, let's go. Let's go. The king of boxing is back. Canelo Alvarez is back. The man is number one at 168, undisputed. He's whooping David Benavidez ass, Jamal Charlo's ass. Anybody that wanted at 168 can get it. Demetrius Andre, your time is coming. All of them. All of them. Canelo Alvarez is on another level. This is what we're talking about. Salute to my brother Frankie24. Frankie24 in the building. Say, hey, Nuke, my homie said Canelo paid Triple G to lose. Oh, my God. Shaking my head. Garbage truck juice take, Nuke. See, I'm going to tell you why he said that. Fanboys say things like that because they're in their feelings. Because he wants Triple G to bust his cheeks. That's the only reason these idiots say anything. Salute to you, Frankie24. I appreciate the love. Salute to my brother, Alex. Beautiful family, Alex. Salute to you. Thanks for the love and support, Alex. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Absolutely right. Andre, fight Janabek, you coward. Salute to Matt. He says David Benavidez is salty because Canelo Alvarez ruined his Coke party. David Chips and Queso Benavidez. And we're talking about a lot of guys here sucking off elotes, hating on Canelo Alvarez. What are we talking about? Canelo putting in work. He doing the most. Show that man some love and respect. I don't want to hear no trash talk about Canelo, especially after a performance like that. Salute to my brother Kevin McKay. Kevin, you're a real one. Thank you for the love and respect. Thank you, my brother. Hold on. Bob Armstrong says, why is Benavidez talking smack? He dug better BF for a title shot. And keeping that same energy. Salute to my brother Tony Boswell. He says, how can Canelo not be the face of boxing when the best athlete in the world shows up to see the face of boxing? Canelo still has 4 or 5 years left, and he seems to be getting better. He seems to be getting better. You've seen Stephen Curry at the fight, but then they say that no one's interested in Canelo's fight. Then why was Steph Curry there? Why was Michael B. Jordan there? And why was your mama there? Because everybody was happy to see Canelo Alvarez. This man had this place packed. He had it rocking. But you mean to tell me that it was no buzz? These guys are spreading lies and narratives like they spread their cheeks. I mean, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Salute to my brother Primetime 89 as always. He said over 700 people on the live. Hit the like button for my boy. So much energy on this channel. My phone charged up. Oh, thank you, my brother Primetime 89. And haters, understand one thing. The IBFP is coming. You're going to be in absolute hell because Canelo Alvarez wants all the smoke. He wants all the smoke. He's fighting the best and he's improving. The king is back. He's back. He's back. The man is back. Zeri says, why are you flexing beating a 40-year-old Triple G? He should have knocked him out. Now, here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing. Triple G was a unified champion. You sit up here on your knees bent over for David Benavidez, but who has David Benavidez beat on the level of Triple G? Don't worry, I'll wait. Don't worry, I'll wait. Exactly. You're talking about Canelo being a unified champion off of a loss. This man just lost. What are you talking about, dumbass? The Canelo hate doesn't stop. It simply doesn't stop. Plum Bob says Ego was crying. I bet he was crying. I bet he was crying. These guys are in hell. Canelo Alvarez is putting in work, dominating Triple G, doing what he's supposed to do. This is why we respect Canelo Alvarez, for putting in the work. That's it. That's it. My brother D-Dude says, you know, IBFP's live is the place to be after a fight. Oh, and these haters can get it. They can get sent to hell any day of the week. Salute to my brother Edwin Castillo. He said David gets knocked out, Triple G survives. He actually fights top opposition. And here's the thing. Triple G has never been knocked down. He's never been dropped. He's never been knocked out. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Why are you mad at Canelo for not knocking out Triple G when Triple G has one of the best chins in boxing? He has one of the best chins in boxing. What are we talking about? Huh? PK says Benavidez is going to end up selling paletas. Chips and queso Benavidez. He keeps doing it. Come on. Come on. They got to keep the same energy. They got to keep the same energy. My brother says, Ryan Garcia crying right now, IBFP, and you the absolute truth. Ryan somewhere crying with makeup and heels on. That's what Ryan Garcia is doing. That's what he's doing. I mean, we got to be honest. We got to be honest. Salute to the son of New Jersey. I appreciate the love and support. Salute to my brother, the GS3. Thank you, my brother, for the love and support. Absolutely, GS3. The judges were absolutely trash. They were garbage truck juice. Canelo Alvarez dominated the fight, and you know haters are going to hate. Haters are going to hate. My brother says, how did you have the fight, brother? In my opinion, if I'm going to be honest, I had Canelo Alvarez losing 1, maybe 2 rounds. Clearly. That's how I had it. Salute to Joe Mama. He says Canelo Alvarez was 27 when he fought the boogeyman Triple G. Tank is 27 and still fighting B-level fighters. Canelo Alvarez was also 23 when he fought the #1 pound for pound undefeated Floyd Money Mayweather. But nobody gives him credit for that either. Salute to you, Joe Mama, for keeping it real, for being a real one, and for supporting the IBFP. Salute to you. Salute to Valo. He says people acting like Triple G been dropped or knocked out before. Who has Benavidez, Charlo, or Andrade stopped with the caliber of Triple G's chin? Don't worry, I'll wait. None of those guys has ever knocked out. I mean, think about it like this. These guys have went the distance with Palateros, and you want to sit up here and talk about Canelo? I mean, come on, with a guy with a rock-solid chin? Come on, man. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. My brother Derek Vasquez says Ryan needs to take his lingerie off, and the haters do too. That's all. All these guys really just want their cheeks bust. That's why they sitting up here hating on Canelo. That's why they're spreading lies like they spread their cheeks. We know what it is. Salute to my brother Warrior Monk in the building. I appreciate the love and respect, my brother. Thank you, my brother. The haters are lurking everywhere. They are. They're in their feelings. He said, who are you? Now, this is a serious question. I want everybody to pay attention to this. Jazz 114 says, and salute to you, family. Thanks for the love and support. He said, Nuke, who are you picking between Canelo Alvarez and Dimitri Bivol in the rematch? I'm picking Canelo Alvarez. That's who I'm picking. Canelo will beat Bivol in a rematch. I have zero doubt. I know it. I'm going to stand on it. This is just going to be like when I picked Tyson Fury to beat Deontay Wilder. People are going to hate on it. They're going to dismiss it. And when Canelo does it, they're going to come over here and kiss my ass because they're not going to realize it. Canelo Alvarez is greatness. He's greatness. He's going to win that rematch. Bet on it. Bet on it. Put the house on it. Put your rent money on it. Put your child support payments on it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Come on. Salute to my brother Knowing. He says, Sub Nuke, that was a really good fight. It was a one-sided ass whooping. It's what I saw, Knowing. Salute to you, family. Salute to Valo. People forget that Canelo just moved down from 175, and that takes a massive toll on a fighter moving down in weight. A lot of people don't want to even acknowledge that. They just want to skip over all these things. And Canelo Alvarez's hand was also hurt. He whooped Triple G's ass. Think about it. He dominated the fight with one good hand. Think about that. That really tells you something. That really tells you something. With one good hand, he whooped this man's ass. Come on. Come on. Jamal Charlo couldn't do that with 2 good hands. Andrade couldn't do that with 2 good hands. They need 3 good hands, and they couldn't do what he did. What are we talking about? Salute to Geraldine, Jerry Sullivan. Salute to you, family. I appreciate the love and support you show to the IBFP. It's truly appreciated, and it's because of people like you that we're able to keep that same energy on all of these haters. Thank you, family. My brother Romario Alvarez, he states, much love to you, Nuke. Was kind of a letdown by the fight, but good win for Canelo. Much good win. And you know what? Canelo did all of this with one good hand. I'm really impressed. This kind of performance with one good hand, that really says a lot. Salute to my brother Carlos Rios. He says Southpaw said Canelo faked an injury. Oh my God. Oh my God. So now, I see the new I see the new narrative. Canelo faking an injury. Why would Canelo need to fake an injury when he clearly won? I mean, Southpaw's a dumbass. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jug said, Ego said he has the best cheeks in the boxing. I'm sure he believes he does. And don't nobody want to clap him. Salute to my brother Bernie Reyes. He says the haters will say Triple G is old, but when he fights at 160 and retains the belts, they'll be all over Triple G's nuts more than sweat on fight night. Salute to my brother Birdie. Salute to you, family. And the haters going to talk that trash, but when it come down to it, they know Triple G's a problem. They know it. The king is back. My brother Ramadio says, The scorecards were also booty cheeks, not even close to having an extra 5, Duke. Much love. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you to Jose Vaca. I appreciate the much love and respect, my brother. Salute to you. Ryan Garcia somewhere in the corner kicking rocks in his feelings. Emotional. These guys need emotional support. Canelo Alvarez is out here putting in work, giving everybody career high paydays, whooping ass and taking names. That's what he's doing. Come on, man. Canelo Alvarez, the king, is back. Salute to the son of New Jersey. He said, great performance from the king. Much love to you, my brother. May I give my take on the fight to you, bro? You can always speak your mind. That's what we do on the IBFP, is we keep that same energy. You can always speak what you need to, my brother. My brother Carlos Rio says, I guess Tank faked an injury too. That's what I'm saying. And he didn't beat nobody to the level of Triple G. I mean, let's be honest about that. My brother Frank the Tank says Triple G got that bag. He sure did. He sure did. He got that bag real quick. He got that bag real quick, and he got a beating too. He got a bag and a beating. So if you want to get that bag from Canelo, you're going to have to take that ass whooping that come with it. And an ass whooping comes with that bag. Don't forget about it. Don't forget about it. So that's a message to David Benavidez. That's a message to all of you guys. An ass whooping always comes with the bag. A lot of guys don't understand that. A lot of guys don't believe that. Come on now. Come on now. Some fake account talking about Frank Martinez says Canelo could have knocked out old man making excuses. He dominated the guy who's never been knocked out or dropped in his entire career. Sit your dumb ass down, Fernando. And that's probably Southpaw in his feelings somewhere. You know how these troll accounts are. You telling me a guy with a granite chin and you should be disappointed? What kind of narrative is that? Manuel Torres, salute to you, family. He says, haters hate on greatness, yet praise Benavidez for knocking out a Wash Lemieux. Ryan Garcia swinging in the air right now. You're absolutely right, my brother. That's exactly what's happening. These guys are in hell, man. Bet link. I had Canelo 9-3. Salute, family. Salute. I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. We can always run this back. Family. Salute to my brother Valo. Punch Drunk be saying no excuses to Canelo, but believe everything Teofimo Lopez be saying, and that's not an excuse. Hey, man. Hey, you look, man. You already know, man. If you want the truth, if you want somebody to spit facts over feelings, this is where you need to come. This is where you need to come to the IBFP. This is where you need to come. Jesus Ruiz says, dominated a unified middleweight champion. If Jamal Charlo had done the same, they'd be all over his nuts. And that's an absolute fact. But when Canelo Alvarez does it, they hating. My brother RDZ10K, Miss Spicy can get it any day of the week. Miss Spicy, let's get them cheeks. Salute to my brother Derek. He says, whose cheeks hurt more, Triple G or the haters? I'll tell Canelo to use KY next time. And I'm going to tell you this. Here's the funny thing. Now, Triple G's cheeks don't hurt. He took an ass whooping, but all that money that he made from this fight, it sure makes him feel a lot better. And I'm gonna tell you who doesn't feel good. Them haters. Their asshole is on fire right now. They don't know what to do. You've never seen Triple G hold and hug. Now you've seen it. Salute to my brother Derek. I appreciate the love and respect. Salute to my brother William Calhoun. So I appreciate the love and respect. IBFP, I love your energy. Keep that same energy. In the boxing realm is absolute facts. Triple G has an iron chin, but Triple G got his ass whooped. A lot of people won't talk about that. They won't want to talk about that. FRCB says Canelo wasn't in his prime in the first 2 Triple G fights. Nobody will even mention that either. They won't mention it. That's because they're haters, man. Jug says IBFP Southpaw is clapping his heel 3 times, wishing for the train to stop. Oh my God, Southpaw choo choo. Bloody Bubble says, forget Canelo. See, this is what we're saying. What happens every time Canelo Alvarez win? The haters show up. Man, sit your dumb ass down. I mean, this guy won his cheeks bust hating on Canelo. Salute to my brother Carlos Rios. He said, you think Canelo can be undisputed at 175? I think it's a tough road. I think it's very difficult, but I think Canelo Alvarez beats Bivol, and I think he definitely has a chance. Canelo Alvarez is a special fighter. He's not an everyday fighter. Canelo Alvarez is once in a generation. That's what if we were talking Jamal Charlo, I'd be like, hell no. Hell no. Salute to you, Felipe. I appreciate it, brother. Let's go. Let's go. Somebody said Triple G fans are homeless right now. They didn't bet the farm and they didn't lost it. That's right. That's right. I appreciate the love and respect. Salute to you, Kevin McKay. Salute to you, Kevin McCain. Nobody will ever talk about the fact that Errol Spence Jr. was chasing a 42-year-old Manny Pacquiao, but they sitting up here hating on Canelo Alvarez for beating a unified champion who's still physically bigger than Canelo. People won't even talk about that, and he did it with one hand. Salute to my brother Derek, and he says, an iron chin, but soft cheeks. All respect to him. It's just Canelo's haters that need the lube. Salute to you, my brother Derek. He's speaking that truth. He's speaking that facts. This is what we're talking about. My brother Black and Brown says, Nuke will ever get a Charlo Triple G unification at 160. Jamal Charlo got to stop fighting Palateros. Jamal Charlo didn't want to fight Andrade. You see Janabek calling him out. He ain't answered. Now, let me guess. Are you even going to want to find your nuts and fight Triple G? You never know. Jamal Charlo is a guy who cannot find his nuts. That's his problem. Where are your nuts? You need to step up and fight somebody. Ramirez has slow footwork for Bivol. You agree, IBFP? I agree 100%. I think Bivol is a special fighter. His reflexes, his technical ability, to me, he seems too skilled. That's all I'm going to say about that. Charlo don't want that work. Charlo don't want that work. He talks, but he doesn't walk the walk. That's all we're talking about. Exactly. Jamal Charlo was scared of David Benavidez. He's not even fighting him. He won't fight nobody. He won't fight nobody. Triple G showed up for that check and got a foot in his ass. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Absolutely. Let's go. Salute to you, Dwayne. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. Angela Alvarez, you're looking good, baby. You're looking real good. Salute to you. This was a great night. A great night. Gilberto Ramirez is in for a long night against a guy who's an elite boxer like Dimitri Bivol. That's another level. Absolutely. Pressure bust pipes, and these haters can't take it. These haters can't take it. These haters can't take it. Because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.